Yes, just always making sure we're taking care of ourselves. Absolutely. I want you to survive at the same time, and a lot of that comes down to finances. So
yeah, and that's where these numbers are f***ed up, because I didn't give you too much of a breakdown on some other like expenses, but a lot of that are like supplements that I think are gonna like save me.
Save you?
Yeah, like, you know, magnesium, liposomal glutathione. And all this shit that actually, if you made a routine, Amber, if you woke up a little earlier and
you're objectively healthier than me. I don't know what to say on it, dude.
I appreciate that. So this is why I believe in divine timing. Everything is a divine appointment. The timing of me being invited on your show could not have been better, because the inner work is caught up. And now we're ready for the external reality to reflect the internal. So I will literally do anything you say.
No, you won't.
It depends if Mac approves.
Oh, okay. Well, so what is it? If Mac the dog farts, is that an approval, or like, what did that indicate earlier?
No,
hey,
we
Mac?
have a psychic connection and our nervous systems are co-regulated. So anything I feel, he feels. Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of reality, let's talk about Navy Federal.
No. That one's negative $6, I think, right now.
No, we're talking about the checking account. Or we're talking about the credit card, not the checking account.
Oh, gross. Okay.
Yeah. Well, first, let's just start. Credit card people are people who know how to manage credit cards, can manage credit cards, take advantage of credit cards. This credit card is taking advantage of you. You are not a credit card person by any means whatsoever. No. Never hold one again. Close these accounts immediately.
Okay. Noted. I will do that.
Yes, close these accounts immediately, and then let's pay them off, because they're you.
Okay, thank you for this audit, because I looked at how much I was charged for, maybe it was the Bank of America credit card, but this year alone was $500.
It's not even just that. It's but.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm anxious.
Cope laugh. Okay, I can accept.
Okay.
$502 was the previous balance, but guess what? New balance is $509. Why? One, we're past due $20 because we didn't make a payment.
Oh, no.
And we're over the credit limit of $9.94. And we're having interest charged of $7.42. The usual minimum monthly payment is $20. Cool, that's awesome, but you didn't pay it.
That's so little.
Yes, it's so little. Why did you not pay it?
Yeah, okay. This is clearly a dissociation issue. I dissociated from these accounts that I'm not even keeping a schedule of when anything needs to get paid, and I'm pretending like...
Just put it on auto pay. Okay. Associate yourself with auto pay.
Right, use AI. Problem solve with AI. Yes.
What?
No, I've been needing someone to look at me like this.
Why? Why does no one ever tell you reality? Are you surrounded with yes men because you're pretty, or people just nice and not telling you anything? Yes, you look great. You look fantastic. Congratulations. But because of that, are people just like not willing to tell you the truth, or what? I mean, you tell me. Or do you even know? Are you telling me no one's ever told you before that, hey, guess what? Pay a credit card. Minimum monthly balance.
Yeah, what's really beautiful in my life is that I have a mixture of what you just said. I have, like, for example, my mindset and healing coach who will text me random, like, you need like a schedule, and you need like to set a monthly goal of how much money to make. And I'm like, oh, didn't text her back. And then there are people.
Why? Why'd you not text her back? Don't just move on.
Okay.
Why'd you not text her back? She was bringing reality, even though she's coming from whatever, crystals or something. But just she was telling you, like, yo, girl, money exists and you need it to survive in this world. We didn't text her back because
fear
of
success.
Okay. I need you to. You need to talk to your therapist about that one. One that has studied the science behind mental health.
No, my coach is great. Kat's great.
Fantastic, but you don't text her back. So I need you to talk to your therapist.
Just this one time. Right. address the fear of success with my EMDR
and then
therapist.
figure it out. But also don't use it as a crutch. Don't just be like, okay, fear of success, so I'm never going to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, figure it out. Figure out different coping mechanisms around it. Work with your therapist to get past that. Obviously, I cannot do that. I'm not a mental health person. But what I will not accept is we sit down in 5 years and then I hear the same thing.
Yeah.
You need to work on that.
I really appreciate that because with all the other trauma I've been through, I've actually been focusing on like other like child abuse, sexual assault, all that. And so that's kind of been the focus with the therapist because that's what's felt like that's what's been weighing on me the most.
I don't want you to think that I'm not sympathetic. I'm just not a mental health person. So it's like, it doesn't make sense for me to talk about that.
No, that's actually exactly what I needed to hear because here I am avoiding what would problem solve like immediately in my life. If I were to actually talk to my therapist on Friday and be like, hey, let's leave the daddy issues to the side for now. How about we go into the sphere of success and magnetism and being violated again that I have that's preventing me from making money. So thank you. I'll do that Friday.
So obviously you're going to have to talk to the therapist on that stuff. And we're going to have to work through with the therapist on that. I want to get your just perspectives on life just before we go into this, just so I know who I'm talking to for a second. Okay. A credit card. This is something you've spent other people's money. Now, there's a lot of evil credit card companies out there, sure. Take advantage of people, sure. But you spent the money. Now you have to pay it. You're not paying it. What are your perspectives on credit cards and paying it back? Money that you borrowed.
This always takes me deeper than the actual issue at hand. The way my mind works is I go to like the systemic issues of this world. And I don't want to like use excuses because I love to claim responsibility for the way that my life is to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Yeah. But systemically, the way that the world is set up to oppress certain groups of people, I feel oppressed as
Why are you oppressed?
that being a woman in this world and someone who wants to go to court for somebody who wants to speak out about the abuses of power in this whole world. Banks are an abuse of power.
Sure. And you should against your own life and experiences you've had. Sure. But credit cards, I'm talking about credit cards here.
The thing with the credit cards is I accept responsibility that I should not have taken that money out. Funny story is about $1,000-ish of those credit card bills was caused. Okay, it was my fault. But I trusted a man on seekingarrangements.com who said that he would give me like $5,000 if we went on a date together. And he was like, I want you to get all done up for the date. I want you to get your lashes done. I want you to get your toes done. I want you to get this laundry. I want you to get all this gross shit.
We don't do that unless you get the money up front.
I know. Everyone tells me that. They're like, you're supposed to get the money first. I was like, I'm a trusting person. Why? I don't know. But here I am spending all this thinking he's going to pay me back. And then we don't even go on the date. So there I am with more credit card debt than I knew what to do with. And I just started dissociating more. Because look, there I was again, relying on someone else to
owe it
support
back?
me. It's kind of like with the student loans. I don't want to pay it back.
Want to? Want? Okay. I don't think anyone wants to pay
Student loans, I don't want to pay that back.
Are you? Are you going to?
Right now, I think I'm on forbearance because I make so little money.
Yeah, so like on an income. Well, did you actually applied for the forbearance, or you're like on an income based thing?
It said forbearance on however you pronounce it, Mohila. I'll snap back into that. I'll do the.
Do you owe the money back
to the government?
Yes. Or do you feel like you need to pay the money back? Because right now we're paying nothing.